Hello friends, welcome to Winmean e-learning. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம 10th social scienceல lesson 20 ஓட line by line question பார்க்கலாம். Lesson 20, India's foreign policy. Question number 1. Country's policies that is conceived, designed and formulated to safeguard and promote her national interest in her external affairs in the conduct of relationship with other countries is defined as. The correct answer is option B, foreign policy. ஒரு கண்ட்ரியோட ஃபாரின் பாலிசியை எப்படி டிஃபைன் பண்ணுவோன்னா, இட் இஸ் அ பாலிசி தட் இஸ் கன்சீவ், டிசைன் அண்ட் ஃபார்முலேட்டட் டு சேஃப்கார்ட் அண்ட் ப்ரமோட் தி கண்ட்ரிஸ் நேஷ்னல் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன் எக்ஸ்டர்னல் அஃபேர்ஸ். ஸோ இந்த எக்ஸ்டர்னல் அஃபேர்ஸ் இன் தி கான்டாக்ட் ஆஃப் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் வித் அதர் கண்ட்ரிஸ் போத் bilaterally and multilaterally. Question number 2. When the Foreign Service Training Institute was established? The correct answer is option C, 1986. Foreign Service Training Institute it was established in the year 1986 and it provides training for officers of Indian Foreign Services, அதாவது IFS officers. Question number 3. Where the Foreign Service Training Institute was located in India? The correct answer is option D, New Delhi. Ministry of External Affairs of India it is also known as Foreign Ministry. It comes under Government of India and idoda responsibility enna contact of foreign relations of India. In the Foreign Service Training Institute it is located at New Delhi. Question number 4. Which among the following statement is incorrect? Foreign policy seeks to secure the best interest of people, territory and economy of the country. It is a direct reflection of country's traditional values and overall national policies, her aspiration and self-perception. Interdependence has been incontrovertible fact of international relations. An objective and goal-oriented foreign policy has the potential to achieve independent nation without relations with other nations finally. The correct answer is option B. Statement 2 alone is incorrect. நேஷன்ஸ் இன்டர்டிபெண்டாக கூட இருக்கலாம். ஸோ இந்த இன்டர்டிபெண்டன்ட்ங்கிறது ஒரு இன்கன்ட்ரோவர்டிபிள் ஃபேக்ட் ஆஃப் இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப். ஒரு அப்ஜெக்டிவ் அண்ட் கோல் ஓரியன்ட் ஃபாரின் பாலிசி அது இட் ஹேஸ் த பொட்டன்ஷியல் டு அச்சீவ் இம்ப்ரூவ்ட் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் வித் அதர் நேஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆக்சலரேட் தி growth. Question number 5. Which among the following is not the main tool of foreign policy? The correct answer is option A, invading nations. The main tool of foreign policies treaties, executive agreements, ambassadors appoint பண்றது and foreign aid, international trade and armed forces. Question number 6. Which of the following is not the directive principles of India's foreign policy in the Constitution of India 1950, Article 51? The correct answer is option D, not to interfere in the settlement of international disputes by arbitration. Constitution of India 1950 அதுபடி Article 51 it lays down the directive principles of India's foreign policy. இதில் கொடுத்துருக்கிறது என்னன்னா, the state shall endeavor, promote international peace and security, maintain just and honorable relations between nations, foster respect for international law and international organization, and encourage settlement of international disputes by arbitration. Question number 7. Which among the following is not main objectives of our foreign policy? The correct answer is option B, national stagnant. இந்தியாவோட மெயின் அப்ஜெக்டிவ்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபாரின் பாலிசி நேஷ்னல் செக்யூரிட்டி, நேஷ்னல் ப்ராஸ்பெரிட்டி, இன்க்ரீசிங் த நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி நேஷன்ஸ், அச்சீவிங் வேர்ல்ட் பீஸ், எனேபிள் எவ்ரி நேஷன் டு பீஸ்ஃபுல்லி கோஎக்ஸிஸ்ட் இன் தி எக்கனாமிக் டெவலப்மெண்ட். Question number 8. Who advocated avoidance of force and adoption of peaceful means to settle disputes between states? The correct answer is option A, Buddha. புத்தாவோட அட்வொகேஷன் என்னன்னா, டு அவாய்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபோர்ஸ் அண்ட் அடாப்ஷன் ஆஃப் பீஸ்ஃபுல் மீன்ஸ் டு செட்டில் டிஸ்பியூட்ஸ் பிட்வீன் தி ஸ்டேட்ஸ். Question number 9. When the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence between India and China was signed? The correct answer is option D, 1954. The 5 principles of peaceful coexistence வந்து இந்தியாவோட பிரைம் மினிஸ்டரான ஜவஹர்லால் நேருக்கும் சைனாவோட பிரைம் மினிஸ்டரான பிரீமியரான சோ என் லாய் இவங்க 2 பேர்த்துக்கு இடையில் 28 ஏப்ரல் 1954 சைன் ஆகுது. Question number 10. What was the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence signed between India and China is known as? The correct answer is option B, Panchasheel. The 5 principles of peaceful coexistence between India and China it is called as Panchasheel. Question number 11. Where the Afro-Asian Conference held in 1955, in which 5 principles of peaceful coexistence were incorporated in the Bandung Declaration? The correct answer is option B, Indonesia. In the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence it was incorporated in Bandung Declaration, and in the declaration Afro-Asian Conference, which was held in Indonesia in the year 1955, இந்த கான்ஃபரன்ஸில் இந்த Bandung Declaration சைன் பண்ணப்படுது. Question number 12. Which among the following is not the principle of Panchasheel? The correct answer is option C, mutual non-convenient. பஞ்சசீலோட பிரின்சிபல்ஸ் mutual non-aggression, mutual non-interference, mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty, equality and cooperation for mutual benefit, peaceful coexistence. Question number 13. Under whose guidance our nation constituted the most idealistic phase of Indians foreign from independence through 1950 and 1960? The correct answer is option D, Jawaharlal Nehru. The period of independence through 1950s and 1960s the constituted most idealistic phase of India's foreign policy in சொல்லலாம், and it was under the guidance of India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Question number 14. Which among the following is not the basic determinants of a foreign policy? The correct answer is option D, the compulsion of disaster evidences. Basic determinants of a foreign policy geographical position and size of territory, nation's history, traditions and philosophical basis, natural resources, and the compulsion of economic development. Question number 15. Which among the following statement is correct? The new nations that got independence after the long period of colonial struggle found themselves in a very difficult situation with respect to economic development. With respect to economic development, it was necessary to align with either of the blocs, United States of America or Union Soviet Socialist Republic USSR. Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, who is left ideologist, extended his support to Union Soviet Socialistic Republic during his tenure. The correct answer is option C. The statements 1 and 2 is correct. Nehru, who was India's first Prime Minister, he was opposed to the rivalry of two superpowers, அதாவது America and Russia. They were trying to extend their influence over the newly emerged nations of Asia and Africa. Question number 16. Who coined the term non-alignment in his speech at the United Nations? The correct answer is option A, V. Krishna Menon. Non-alignment அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு term it was coined by V. Krishna Menon in his speech at the United Nations. Question number 17. Which among the following statement is incorrect? Nehru chose the path of non-alignment in the face of bipolar order of the Cold War and tried to form a third bloc of nations in international. Non-alignment has been regarded as the most important feature of India's foreign policy. It aimed to maintain national independence in foreign affairs by joining military alliance with foreign nations. The correct answer is option B. Statement 2 alone is incorrect. Non-alignment is being regarded as the most important feature of India's foreign policy. இதோட aim என்னன்னா to maintain national independence in foreign affairs by not joining any military alliance. Question number 18. The non-aligned movement was formed with the membership of how many countries? The correct answer is option D, 120. Non-aligned movement, it was the largest political grouping of countries in multilateral fora. In the non-alignment movement was formed. Initially, its membership was 120 countries and 17 states as observers and 10 international organizations. So, another noteworthy fact is it has transformed from a political movement to an economical movement. Question number 19. Which of the following is not the aim of India's foreign policy of that time? The correct answer is option D, end of monarchy. India's foreign policy aim at that time world cooperation, world peace, end of colonial imperialism, racial equality and non-alignment மட்டும்தான் இருந்தது. Question number 20. Who among the following is not the founding fathers of non-aligned movement? The correct answer is option B, Farouk of Morocco. Non-aligned movement ஓட founding fathers இந்தியாவை சேர்ந்த ஜவஹர்லால் நேரு, யுகேஸ்லேவியாவை சேர்ந்த டீட்டோ and எஜிப்டை சேர்ந்த நாசர், சுகர்னோ ஆஃப் இந்தோனேஷியா, குவாமி நுகுமரா ஆஃப் கானா, இவங்கெல்லாம் தான் ஃபவுண்டிங் ஃபாதர்ஸ் ஆஃப் நான் அலைன் மூமெண்ட்டாக கருதப்பட்டாங்க. தட் இஸ் நாம். ஸோ வித் திஸ் வில் கம்ப்ளீட் தி part 1 video of lesson 20. For more online study materials for TNPsc and online test packages, TNPsc preparation, download the Winmean e-learning app from the Play Store or visit the official website of Winmean. இந்த டீட்டெயில்ஸ் எல்லாமே இந்த வீடியோ கீழே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். Kindly make use of it. Thank you.